Welcome back. It is a lovely April morning here at Kohler Andre State Park, and there's snow in April, oddly enough, but it looks gorgeous. Temperature's just right. There's like no wind. It is fantastic. I say that as there's wind, and you're going to hear that on the microphone. That's hilarious. But you're not here for one of our usual nature walks, which of course me and Thor love to do. You're here because you want to know about the Midwest Gaming Classic. So went to that Saturday. Hang out with guys like Mega Dan, Captain Algebra, and Back in the Day Gamer. It was a ton of fun. It was my first time going to anything like that. Everything was great. There's only one tiny little problem I had. I have a bad habit of constantly interrupting and talking over people, and me and Captain and Dan were just having conversations, and I kept interrupting them. It's a terrible flaw I really need to work on. That's my only complaint. That's on me. But anyway, you want to know what I picked up, because I was able to pick up a few games, not much. First though, 2 games I picked up Friday. Probably shouldn't have spent the money, but they came into Freak Toys. Figured I'd include them. Final Fight 2 on the Super Famicom. Not one you see too much. And one of my favorite franchises, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3. Boxed, complete, thing looks pristine. I couldn't pass on this. Romance of the Three Kingdoms on the NES is one me and my nephew used to play together. It was so much fun because he was real little and he couldn't read at the time. So I'd like give him the controller and tell him what to do. And we joked that like I was the ruler and he was kind of like my console, and he was doing stuff for me like that. So we used to have fun. Like to this day, I hear the theme song from that song and I just think back to that. It's just instant good memories. But some games I picked up. That's what we're doing here. ActRaiser 2. Never played this. Well, I played it yesterday, but I'm a huge fan of the first game, and I've always heard people crap on that one since the sim part of the game was gone. But I thought, the action sequences are cool. It's probably a cool action game, and it is. But I'm absolutely terrible at it. So, but you know, we can get better. Picked up some NES games. I didn't even know there was a game of this, but I saw it and had to grab it up, and that is Darkman. I tried this one yesterday as well, and it is crazy hard. Almost to the point of being annoying. This might be one I might have to send to Dan at some point and see if he can get through it. But of course I gotta put through his paces first. Next up, a title I've been looking for quite some time, and I saw it right away and I just had to snag it up. And that is Arkista's Ring, however you pronounce it. Been looking for this for a while. This thing looks great. I'm happy. But this last game I've got quite the story for. Never heard of this one before, and me and Dan came across a copy and we were just laughing about it. It has the goofiest but coolest title, and I says, it's almost worth buying for the title, but the label was really ripped up and the guy wanted like $10 for it. He was like, it's actually pretty expensive. The label's in good condition. And I'm looking over, the circuits looked really bad inside of it. The pins looked bad, not the circuits, the pins. So I decided to pass on it, and we found another seller who had it, and he wanted less money, and I was able to talk him down a little bit more. And then told him, I just want it because I think the title is great. And this is Golf Power. I love that title. It's up there with Ninja Golf on the 7800. Like if it was Power Golf, I could see that, but no, it's Golf Power. Like, I have not tried this yet. I'm hoping to first time play this on a stream. Like, I've kind of decided this is the best game ever just because of the title. Like, it's forever going to be this joke for me. So, those are my pickups for the convention, but most importantly, I got to meet and hang out with some really cool people. It was a ton of fun, and I'm looking forward to going again next year, which is saying a lot because I really don't like to go down to Milwaukee that much for personal reasons, really. It's a lot of bad childhood memories down there, so I tend to get kind of depressed like as soon as I hit the city, but no, it was so much fun. I hope to do it again, and Mega Dan and Captain Algebra were just amazing. Mega Dan actually bought me lunch. He didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that so much. It's great meeting you guys. Well, me and Thor going to continue our walk this morning, get some more footage of that hopefully. Maybe go down by a little closer to the lake. So enjoy that, and we'll see you next time. Thor. See you next time.